Hi guys, and welcome back to our tutorial series. Before I do start off, first of all, I'd like to apologize to all my subscribers for not uploading any tutorials for I think 2 months, or I was going 3. I was way too busy and couldn't find any free times. Even if I did get any free time, something always would come up and then that would interfere with my tutorial time. So I really do apologize for that. And I'm back, and I'm gonna be uploading quite a few tutorials actually, and that should keep you guys going for a while. And yeah, it's good to be back, so sorry for the delay. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make the shake script. Now if you don't know what that is, it's basically a script that will shake our camera. So a best way to put this would be, imagine you're a game that you stepped on a collider, and then when you do that, you'll play animation like something breaks, like a building outside. At the same time, you can call the script to shake its camera, and this is the effect you would get. Let me quickly show you before we start making it. Shake command, I'm going to set it 50, and I'm going to go back into the script for a second. I'm going to quickly open it up. Where is it? Let me set this to 50 as well. Okay, and keep that. Don't worry about the script right now. Okay, so when I run the game, this is what's gonna happen. Let me maximize the screen for you. As you can see, the camera starts to shake, and that's the kind of effect we want. But that's way too much, so the shake amount's too much, so it's always best 0.6 if you want a very good shake amount, so keep it as that, like so. Okay, so this is what you're gonna get. This is what the shake script does for us. So let's start creating it. Let me remove the old script. Right click on your FPS script folder and create a new JavaScript, and call this shake cam. Double click and open this in MonoDevelop, and we have an empty script. And the first thing we want to do is we want to define our variables. And for the script, we only need 4 variables. The first one is the object that's going to be moving, and in this case it's our camera, so var cam, and type transform with a capital T. Okay, just save the script. The next one we want is var shake, and it's going to be type float. I'll explain what these all do afterwards. Let me just type them down. It's going to be typed to float. It's going to be equals 0 var shake amount. It's going to be a type float as well. It's going to be equal to 0.1. And the last one we need is var bring down timer. Can't think of a name, so I'm just gonna call it this, and it's gonna be type float as well, and it's gonna be equal to 1 for now. So let me go through over these variables. So the first one is basically our object, and this is just telling Unity that whatever object stored in here, we want this object to have the shake effect on it. Shake is going to be how long we want the camera to shake for. So this could be 50, 40, 10, 80, so it's saying 80 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever, it's up to you. The amount you want it to shake, always keep it in the 0 points range. If you go above that, it shakes it too much and it looks really ridiculous and it hurts your eyes. So 0.1 or 0.8 is the shake amount. Bring down timer is basically going to be a timer which counts down the shake back to 0, so it stops shaking the camera for us. So now that we've defined the variables, let's start creating the script. And believe me, this script's very short, it's not that hard. And the first thing we want to do is we want to define an if statement. So if open bracket, open curly brace, close curly brace. Copy this one more time, paste that in there. For this last one here, underneath the closing bracket, put an else, open bracket and close bracket. There we go. Now in the first one you'll say if the shake not amount is less than 0, we want shake to be equal to 0 again. So shake equals 0. Okay, and the next one is similar. All we're going to say is if shake is greater than 0, we want the camera to stop moving. So if shake is greater than 0, let's start moving the camera. So we're going to say cam dot transform dot local position, not rotation, is equals to random. What is with monodevelop today? It's really irritating me. Doesn't matter. Random dot. Once you put random, you have two of these options called inside unit circle and inside unit sphere. Now it's entirely up to you which one you select, but I always use unit circle. It just basically moves the object in an imaginary circle in a random position as well, and it does the same thing for the sphere. So I'm going to set the unit circle and I'm going to times this by the shake amount. So that's how much I want to shake. Now as soon as I start to do that, we want to start decreasing the timer for the shake as well. So shake minus equals time dot delta time times by bring down timer. So this starts to bring the shake back to 0. Otherwise shake is still equal to 0. There we go, the script is done. Save the script and let's go back to Unity. Let it just update. Brilliant, fantastic, no errors. If you guys haven't followed my character setup tutorial, I suggest you do, because in that tutorial, remember we made something that holds our camera in position, and that was called camera holder, and inside that we had the original camera. Because we don't want to apply the script to camera holder, we want to apply it to the camera itself. So drag that onto the camera. There we are. As you can see, we have the script there with a cam variable open that has nothing defined. And let's just go back into, no, we don't need to actually. Yeah, just drag the camera onto this open variable over here, save it. Now let's run the script and you should get nothing at the moment. I'll explain to you in a bit why. So you should get no shake. That's perfect. Now that's because shake is set to 0. Now let's set shake to 3 for example, and I want to move 0.3 and bring down timer to 1. So now the screen should shake for 3 seconds. Fantastic. There you go, you know it works. But there's something that you might want to do, like for example, at the moment this script is only usable by turning it on and off. You can call it. But what if we want to set the shake timer ourselves? How is that possible? Simple. Go back into your shake cam script. Now this variable called shake, put static in front of this. Okay, now I'll explain what static does. You should know what it does. Static. And for the second one as well, the shake amount. Okay, static basically allows you to use this variable and this variable in other scripts, so you can call them. Otherwise you can't. If you don't have static in front of stuff, you can't call them. That's all what static does, and this way we can call it somewhere. Now I'm just going to go to my FPS input control script. Don't worry about this one, I was working on it for, I don't know, for some time. And I'm just going to go into our jump input. You should have that as well. So when I press jump, what I want to do is I want to call the shake cam script. So shake. Don't worry if you don't see the script name coming up. Sometimes Unity does that. I don't know why. It's really strange. Not Unity, MonoDevelop, sorry. So shake cam dot shake is what the variable was called, and I want to set its shake amount to 20. There we go. So this way we've just set the shake cam shake to 20. Now if I go back in here, at the moment you see it's 0, so we can tell if it works or not. The only thing you should be able to see now is bring down timer, nothing else. So remember, original default values for shake was 0, and if it moves, it is now set to 20 when I press jump. So let's find out, does it work or does it not? So when I'm standing, it's fine. When I'm jumping, there you go, it's set to 20. I know this because the camera is moving. And fantastic, this is how you make a shake script. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I will see you soon. The next tutorial will be about dynamic movement for the camera. Take care guys.